Guys, good evening. Today I'm going to do my baking vlog, and actually I'm making it for not only for fun, but to continue my learnings in baking, especially. And actually, I will always love baking and cooking at the same time. And today is even if we're in a pandemic, so we still not forget um, or look back from where we started from our journey. And yes, today, so just follow me, guys. And by the way, welcome to my channel, and this is JDBTV. And for those who have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe now, and please like and share my videos. And if you want more updates, just click the bell notification down below, and there we go, you will be more updated for my next upcoming vlog. I felt so lazy last week and some of these days, but right now I'm gonna do it. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Ayan, bago tayo sumampa sa kusina, dapat kahit hindi man formal, at least we are wearing a protective equipment, which is very important because there are some hazards around, so you must be careful. Okay, so ayan, since I'm also working in the restaurant, so ayan, we need to adopt and we need to follow. Okay, so ayan guys, I'm gonna bake a crease. Actually, I just name it to make it more elegant and magandang magandang basahin. So actually, I'm gonna prepare today Chris outrageous. No, not Chris outrageous. It's outrageous cheesy cake. So, and guys, just watch out later. So here we go. I prepared something. I prepared all the ingredients. So let's go. Again, so I'm wearing my hairnet. I have my apron. So I also have, actually, I'm just wearing a house shirts and short, but I have my this is my apron. Advance Christmas to all of you guys. So here I bought it last year during December. This one, it's Christmas, like Christmas trees around. So and guys, so when you are putting the hairnet on your head, make sure that you cover fully. I mean, from your hair down to your ears, make it all covered. Okay, and this is to avoid hair falling, and this is to avoid the hair falls to your food or any ingredients. All right, so that's very important, safety and cleanliness. So today I'm not gonna wear any gloves, so but I'm gonna use it later on. But for now, because I'm going to just mix everything on. So there we go, guys. I'm gonna give you the ingredients. Let's go. Ingredients that I have here is our flour. It's a all-purpose flour. So actually, I did not sift this, but first thing first, it's really important that you have to sift the flour first to avoid lumpy butter. But there we go. I think it is just all fine. Then I also have the salt. Actually, for the measurement, I'm using 2.5 cup of flour, but I adjusted it to make it more fluffy on the bread. So what I did is I'm using a 2.5 or 2 1/4 cups of flour. Then I actually mixed the salt. It's 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I also mixed my baking powder in here. So we just need a baking powder to make it to make the batter rise. And then so I'm using a 2.5 teaspoons of this. So since I'm preparing 1.5 recipe, then here we go, we're done. And then I got here the granulated sugar. So granulated sugar, for one recipe you're gonna use 1 cup, 1.5 or 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, but you have to separate the 1/4 cup of sugar. This is for our meringue, and 1 cup is for our butter mixture. And here I have a separated egg yolks and egg whites. So right here I already separated everything. I separated into a different bowl. So for the one recipe I'm using 7 to 8 eggs, whole eggs. So if you're using a large egg, so 7 pieces will be enough, and if you're using a medium one, you can use 8 pieces of whole eggs. And here I did a cut and fold process to separate the eggs and the egg yolk and egg whites. So here to have some flavor on your cake, on your bread, so you can use any flavor. So you can use pineapple flavor juice, pineapple juice. You can use orange juice. You can also use milk. You can use a some flavored powdered or any ingredients or any liquids that has a flavor. But for now I'm using a runny orange juice. So for one recipe we're gonna use 1 cup of it. So 1 cup of it, and then so we're almost done. And then vegetable oil. So actually I'm using a canola oil. So you can use any vegetable oil, any cooking oil. It's fine. It's an alternative, and I'm using the canola oil. It's good for the heart, Joe. Really, it's good for the heart. So I'm gonna use 1/2 cup of it. So later on we're gonna measure it. So since I only have one measuring cup in here around, but I do have the others, but I'm getting lazy. And the last thing is our we should supposed to use cream of tartar for our meringue. Again, so since I don't have it, we can find any alternative. So I'm using lemon juice. It's a lemon juice. So we're gonna use 1 tablespoon each recipe. So, and guys, so we're all set right now. So we're gonna start in a bit. So we're gonna mix both our batter and our meringue. So since I only have one mixer right here, I'm using my handy mixer. So the brand is Kenwood. So you can use any other brand. And then if you have the heavy duty one, it's really good. So you can maximize your time and effort because you need to mix this butter and you have to mix this miram at the same time. But it's fine if you can have it you know, intervally. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix, or I'm gonna, you know, beat the the egg whites first at its soft peak, and what's this, it's not lumpy, and it should rise and it's not watery at the same time. So here we go. We're gonna start beating our, you know, egg whites to make it into a miram. So here I got our white granulated sugar and our lemon juice. You can use lemon juice, or if you have a cream of tartar, so that will be fine. So both are fine and you can use at the same time. So here we go, I'm gonna start. So first thing first, I'm gonna pour down our lemon juice. Okay, then start mixing. So you can start in the medium high speed just to make it a little bit harder. Alright, and after that, gradually add the granulated sugar. And make sure you are mixing it gradually and avoid you know, mixing like in a counterclockwise. Just do it in the same direction, okay, until it reaches in a soft peak you know, feature. And here we go, we're gonna continue it. So here we go. Nag-start na siyang tataas, or nag-ano na siya, more bubbly. And then so the minimum time of mixing the meringue, it should be like 5 to 7 minutes. So if you have a heavy duty mixer, so it would only take around 3 to 5 minutes. But if you're using a handy mixer, it's a little bit you know, consuming time. So it would take about 5 to 7 minutes. So we're gonna continue right now until we're gonna reach the soft peak of the eighths of our miram. There we go. So we're gonna continue the speed into high in 2 minutes, and then we're gonna adjust into medium until for another 2 minutes, and then slowly until 1 minute. Okay, so a total of 5 to 7 minutes. pag limited lang yung ano nyo, mga gamit, so you can use it you know, bugasan nyo or something. Ayan, at least hindi isang recipe lang naman siya. It will not contaminate because yan, ibibake or lulutuin mo naman siya, di ba? So, ayan guys, first thing is ito na yung ano ko, yung egg yolks. So first butter. So first, here, so I'm gonna scrape, or I'm gonna put a small amount of our meringue into the butter. So make sure that it's just, a bit. So ayan guys. And then what you have to do, you have to follow the process of cutting and folding. So what cutting and folding means is just like this. So you have to cut down, then fold, cut, fold, cut, fold, cut, fold. Okay. So so ayan guys, we're done mixing it. Our butter, and our meringue. So ayan, it's ready na. So just sit aside for about 2 minutes, and then while preparing or while waiting for it, kasi mamaya ilalagay na natin siya sa baking pan or sa yung lanera. So I'm gonna use a lanera. So ayan guys. So I'm using a medium size or small size of it. So actually maganda din tong pang negosyo. And ayan. So actually in one recipe inaabot siya ng 12 actually. So I'm gonna use 2.5 or 3/4, 1.5 cup of our cheese outrageous cheesecake recipe. And so each linera naglalaman po siya ng 1 1/4 cup of this one. Okay, so ayan, I have linera here, and then we're gonna use our parchment paper or baking paper. So ayan, so just gonna, since we don't have already ready-made, so I'm gonna use, I'm just gonna cut into an oval size. Ayan, yung ka-size nito. So I'm gonna teach you how. So just in the size, ayan. So ganito, dalawa na ang magawa mo nito. Ayan. So ayan, para ko lang naglalaro or something. So ayan, I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna illustrate in how you're gonna cut everything. So to get the right size. Kinola. Pero okay na yan. So ayan. So, ayan, while nag-reheat tayo ng preheating the oven, ayan, so maglalagay na tayo ng ating butter dito sa ating lanera. Okay? So, I'm gonna use 2.5, 2 and 1/4 cup. No, 1 and 1/4 cup, sorry. And so, I'm actually using my cup only, so you can do it manually. But anyways, you can actually use a 1 cup only each recipe. So ayan guys, so black that muna.
That's like they did it. They never.